Well, hello there. It's Dr. Yulee. The doctor is in. And as you can see, I'm not in my normal place, whatever normal will be, but I'm sitting here in front of the piano. It's been a very long hiatus since my last video, almost 6-something months, I think. But we'll get into that another time. I do apologize for my absence. It was totally unplanned, however, I will say that. And I wanted to come back to you all today with a little treat. I've gotten a lot of comments on my video of me singing Rufus Wainwright's Grey Gardens, and they've mostly been pertaining to what are the chords, like how does one play this song. And so I decided, well, maybe let's revisit it, and I'll sort of try to break it down as best I can. I'm not a piano teacher, and the way I learned to play piano was by ear, although I did learn how to read music eventually, but I never had formal training. So you'll have to bear with me if I'm not the best of teachers, but I will do what I can to at least illuminate the way for those of you that really want to know how did I learn how to play this song. So without further ado, let's just get oriented with the home key. So it's in G major as opposed to G minor, so that's going to bring us here. And so let me just play you a little bit of it. We got so that like already gets you in the mindset. And this this structure that we've just started is going to be pretty much repetitive throughout the whole song. So you've got the G chord going to F, and then E flat with a little flavor added. That's an A against the E flat chord. And then we have a G chord with the D in the bass, and the A, the added second scale degree, up on top, which resolves to G. So let me just play that again. So G, F, E flat, G with D in the bass. And then we have an A chord, A minor, with D in the bass. So it's the 2 chord in G, if you're theoretically inclined, with a D in the bass, pedal D, which goes to a 5 chord, or the D chord. You may even want to throw in the 7, just to help push you back to G. So let's do all of that again. So musically or vocally, it would be, honey, I'm a roller, concrete clover, tadsy-o, tadsy-o. And then we go to, I'll wrestle your mother simply over, tadsy-o, over you. Now that last chord on tadsy-o, we go to a diminished. Instead of the regular 2, we have a diminished 2. You throw in the E flat. So D, A, C, E flat, 2 G. With a lot of filigree. I like to fill in, just my style of playing. So that's the structure of the verse. And it's those 2 phrases that sort of alternate. Then when you get to the chorus, he switches it up and brings in a B minor chord, which is the 3 minor 3 scale degree in G. So B minor to C to F. And then we have E flat with some seconds in there. F with some seconds in there. And then G. And that just repeats again. Again, so that's B minor. Honey, won't you hold sometimes my fingers don't be thrown off by how I'm playing it. Sometimes my hands and my thought process behind resolving harmony is not always on the beat. But you can make it your own. I'm just trying to give you the basic chords. So then there's the interlude part, where it goes something like this. Now how did I get there? That's B flat to A flat, and then back to our regular E flat formula with that A, dissonant A, and then that pedal 6/4 G, and then just as normal. That diminished chord. A little shaky on the vocals. So that's it. And then you go back to the chorus. B minor, C. After I drink harder and see, honey, won't you hold me tight? Get me through gray gardens tonight. So that's the long and short of it. I hope that was helpful. And like I said, it's a little rough, but I'm not the best of teachers, and I'm usually not, thinking about how to tell someone how to play something, usually how to sing something. So I hope, like I said, that was informational. And someone else asked, they were like, someone said that they thought I had a more operatic approach, which I do because I'm an opera singer. So me singing something like this is completely outside of the way I was trained to sing, but I just love pop music and other types of music and try to find other ways that one could use a basic training that I have to sing, which is really just about learning how to breathe and, learning what sensations in the body feel like, what feels good, what feels bad, what feels open, what feels closed, etc., etc. So that just goes to say you can be classically trained and really put that towards a lot of different avenues if you're smart about it. So not to say that I'm going to become a pop singer, but not to say that it hasn't crossed my mind either. So anyway, I'll let you all go, and I will do another video very soon, I promise, to really give you the tea on what's been going on with Dr. Ewing. So I will leave you with that, and I bid you all a good day. Take care. Peace.